Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Mariano Francisco, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
At the plate, Robinson Cano, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Cano waits on the first pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Digging in the switch hitter, Fletcher Purcell, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat, he stays put. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Pitches way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So the lead runner holds on. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Brendan Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready on 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano cleanly. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have this evening's ball game. Elijah Fry claims the win out of the. Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Alex Meyer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Bounce to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Mike Napoli.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High set by Kershaw. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Napoli.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a liner. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And another foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to the way in front of a great slider that time. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Clayton Kershaw with his 4th win this season. Andrew Miller works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Lindsey Roman is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put
next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will 1-2. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Drury.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista head-to-head with Adam Warren. 2 hits in 7 tries. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Duvall over to his left. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Bautista is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.
Today, Lindsey Roman earns win number 4 on the season. Danny Salazar pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. John Lackey is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Evan. Great stop by Encarnacion. In time. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Long throw to third, and he's safe.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Matt Holliday standing in now. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's gone just 2 for 13. Hit on the ground to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this Adonis Garcia digs in now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now he gets the ground ball to first. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a stop on the. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Fletcher Purcell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Purcell.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver here. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Duffy is there for it, and that retires the side. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Houston Astros pick up win number 20 on the year. John Lackey wins his 3rd of the season. Jeff Samardzija takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.